Welcome to the Volunteer Global video blog. Today, let's talk about volunteering abroad with your family. Not only can your whole family help with a community project, but you'll also have an authentic and safe travel experience you won't always find at a resort. Volunteering as a family benefits you and the community whose project you'll work with. Many volunteer groups that organize family programs have built-in time for you to explore the area, and they often provide guided tours and presentations as part of the package. While you and your family will volunteer with a community project throughout the trip, you'll also be able to introduce your children to another culture different from their own. Volunteering for a good cause can bring you together, and your kids will learn from an early age that they can make a difference in the lives of others. They might even make friends with other kids on the project or with local children in the area. Before jumping into a family volunteer trip, there are some important points to consider. Volunteer projects are at their core important community building initiatives, and they take a lot of planning and hard work to complete. While the volunteer group might welcome family and friends, it's very important to remember that everyone is expected to contribute to the overall project goal as best as they can. Sometimes projects can take an unexpected turn. The type of work might change depending on a pressing need, or there might be more downtime than you expected. This can be stressful, and depending on how you deal with new challenges as a group, might make or break your trip. And finally, volunteer organizations often have minimum age requirements. This is because of the substantial work that must be completed for the project. If your child is very young and needs constant or near constant supervision, it might detract from the project regardless of how good your intentions are. And to wrap up today's post, here are a few family-friendly volunteer groups you might consider working with. Global Citizens Network has a variety of family programs. For example, you can help build a park in Ecuador and in your free time explore a nearby ecological preserve. Global Volunteers is another great organization that offers family-friendly service trips. Consider embarking on their Poland adventure, which welcomes children as young as 6. You can teach English, tutor at an after-school program, and work with children or adults with mental and physical disabilities. And finally, GVI is a great resource for family volunteer options. Through some programs, you can work with wildlife, community development, teaching, and community building with the opportunity to stay with local host families. And that's all we've got for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure you stay connected with Volunteer Global for more info on travel and volunteering abroad.